Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021.5 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium R line. This one just came off the truck. I do have two more sitting over there. This is a Cadillac lot, so these cars are coming in almost as fast as we can get them PDI'd. They're selling. But we did sell one. It had a couple come in from Chicago. It was a different salesman that got them, but they still traveled from Chicago to get the car that we had. Now this one replaces it. I have two more just like it. This is an SEL Premium R line with Shetland Beige on the interior and captain's chairs. It features LED running lights, LED headlights, LED all-weather lights, the much more aggressive front end down here at the base with the air intakes, the three-rib design there with the new Volkswagen logo in the middle right there. These lights have adaptive front steering or AFS. Also, you have keyless entry on all four doors, chrome window sills across right here and up into the top, chrome roof rails, a panoramic sunroof, a power sunshade, remote start. You can also do remote start from your app on your phone. Quad exhaust tips. They're faux exhaust tips, but they're there. Also, you do have LED taillights, chrome down at the base of the taillights there. The new Volkswagen logo at the back. 21-inch Brazelton wheels and body-colored paint below the chrome line. The R lines have become super popular. They've become wildly popular, and my videos aren't really helping that matter. It makes it even more popular. Once you see an R line, you can't unsee it. Very, very popular car. So let's take a look inside. Oh, I did want to point out also the R line badge there. And there is some sticker residue from this. Like I said, this car is straight from the factory to us. So, and our car wash is not working today, so we didn't bother to clean the outside. So, 3-seat memory, lumbar support here, forward and back, seat back adjust here. Here is that Shetland Beige leather seat. This is real leather. You can tell by the extra perforations in the seat there, the setup of it. And then also you have this quartzite stripe that goes into the bolster up behind the shoulders and up to the adjustable headrest there you have right here. Now that's going to be leatherette. The rest of it's going to be leather. That's a manual adjust seat. Nice bold white stitch right here. And if I turn around right here in the door inset panel, you can see some more premium stitching right here. This white stitching here, and it's all Shetland Beige. Flat silver finish around this carbon fiber type finish right here in the door panel, and then also the Fender logo for the premium audio in the door here. So let's climb in here, and as we take a look around here, you notice Volkswagen's digital cockpit right here. You do also have automatic headlights, coin box for storage right here, power folding mirrors, power mirrors, heated mirrors, one touch up, one touch down on all those. So you've got all that. And you do have a stainless steel scuff plate right here along with those memory seats there you can see again there. And then down below, this being an R line, you're going to have stainless steel pedal caps right there. The footrest doesn't have that. The GTI does, but you don't have that on the Atlas. But then you do have this leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel with the sporty grip here on the sides at 9 and 3. This is also a heated steering wheel. So you've got this silver flat finish right here, R line badge right here in the middle. There's your heated steering wheel right there. And then up here on the dash, you do have your digital cockpit where you can change between dial screen, widescreen and crop screen here. And as soon as I switch this map over, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about there. It's going to show up a little better. There's your crop screen, there's your dial screen, and then there's your widescreen. And then with these buttons here, you're able to zoom in and zoom out on that map. So this is an adjustable telescoping steering wheel as well, so you can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where you want it. And there's a look at that screen again. This is very nice. I like this screen. This is the one I use in my Atlas. And then you also have that R-Line logo right there that shows up in the R-Line. Dynamic sign display right there. And then you have adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, which is your front assist, side assist, lane assist, travel assist, and then rear traffic alert as well. And then also emergency assist, where this car will shut itself down in a travel lane if you become incapacitated or otherwise unresponsive. It will stop the car in its lane, throw on the hazards and the parking brake. So on the radio here, I will bring up this app screen here. This shows you, let's get out of there. Let's get out. So you have a search there, and you go back. Trying to show you that screen there. So this is Android Auto working wirelessly on my car here, or the car I'm in. It also does wireless CarPlay, and App Connect is wireless as well. So if you're using MirrorLink, you can still do wireless. Now you do have heated seats and ventilated seats, and they work in conjunction with each other. So you've got you can run a heated seat and a ventilated seat at the same time. You do also have air care. So with this system here, I can hit that button right there, and it's telling me to turn on the climate control. So I'm going to turn that on, turn on the fan a little bit, and then hit the active button right here. So now I've got that going on. Okay, so I can actually adjust fan speed. I can also do air care, which is your air filtration system. That's going to run and actually expand to cover the cabin. So you'll see that expand. That means it's scrubbing the air before it circulates air in the cabin. Very nice that it does that. Also, while we're looking up here, there's a storage tray up above with a speaker right there for you. You can get drop-ins or things like that on Amazon for that. Back to the apps. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink are on this system. Then if you're doing Android Auto, you have all of these things here. So Sirius XM apps, things of that nature, your reminders, your settings, Google Maps is all right here. So you bring that up as well. And I also have YouTube music running in the background. Phone settings here, you can add your favorites. You got 6 presets or speed dials there. And then your voice commands here, as well as over here on the steering wheel. You can use Google and Siri for that. It's an AM, FM, and satellite radio. It does have gesture control. So I move my hand out of the way here. I can move my hand in front of the radio there and actually swipe through presets. It's an AM, FM, and HD radio for both. You do have a start-stop button right here, which is going to cancel that start-stop system when you come to red lights or stop signs. Also, you have a rest button here. The rest button functions in the manner where if you go in a convenience store real quick and you want to continually circulate some air in the car while you're out of the car after you've shut it off, the fan will continue to move and disperse that air that's left in the system there. Now, it doesn't keep it cool like air conditioning cool, but it circulates that latent air or that residual air left in the system there. Down below here, you have 2 USB-C connections right here. You can see those. And then you also have right there a 12-volt charger port. And then you do have wireless charging down here. So the Android Auto that is running on this car that you see right there is actually running off a phone in my pocket. I'm going to go ahead there, this phone right here, and put it down here on the charger. I do have a Mophie case on there, and it's still going to charge through that case. So that's on the wireless charger. There's my alert that my phone is charging, and it's charging down there. So there's a look at your shifter there, your shift knob right here for modes. You have snow, you have normal, which is your eco, normal, sport, and custom setting, and then you have off-road, and then you have off-road custom. Off-road custom is going to allow you to tweak things on this system here. So hill descent, turn it on and off, park assist on and off, off-road wheel drive system, so you can change it between normal and off-road. And then you can also do steering, normal, sport, drivetrain, normal. I mean, you can do all kinds of things here. It's pretty nice that it does all that for you and lets you fine-tune it. Now, as you look here, there's this flat silver finish across the dash here. It's carbon fiber finish here, and it continues into the doors. Fender Premium Audio. Over here, we used to have a CD player here, but now for $21.5, you do not. There's nothing there other than SD card holder slots right here. They kept the SD card holder slots even though you don't have SD card readers anymore. And then you have manuals and your tire warranties and what have you all right here in the glove box. Up above here, you do have a auto dimming mirror with home link. So there's 3 buttons down below here. And it does have a digital compass there. Also up here, you have a vanity mirror with an LED light on either side. Now, what's nice about this car is it does come standard with a panoramic sunroof and a power sunshade. So there's a look at that power sunshade as it opens up, and we'll go ahead and open up that sunroof as well. This pane of glass stacks on top of that pane of glass back there. and that's going to open up the sunroof for you. Everybody's going to have a nice enjoyable view. There's your windscreen right there that pops up. While that's up, you do have this CarNet button set up right here. Now that gives you roadside assistance information and information and an emergency services too. I'm going to go ahead and close that because it tends to throw glare on everything at this time of day. So there's a look at that giant sunroof. Let's take a look at the armrest here. Storage in here. USB-C connection right there. So you have 3 up front. You can get a drop-in safe that Volkswagen sells on VW.com that goes in here. You can store small items in there, small valuables, even a firearm in there if you need to, and it just drops right into this armrest right here. This armrest is super comfortable. It's leatherette, bold white stitching across it as well. These clean up super easy. I have an Atlas with leatherette with Shetland Beige, and it cleans up super easy. As you look at that bolster again with the white stitching, it's leather seats. There's a look at that manual headrest, manual adjust for seat belts over there. As we go to climb into the back row, I'm gonna have to go, if you guys that know my videos, I always do the window sticker at this point, but they put it on the wrong side of the car, so I'm gonna go around to that side when I get to that. But back here in the second row, you do have these window shades right here. Also, this is a leather seat that's also heated for the captain's chair. To move this seat forward, just lift up on this button here, tilt forward, the bottom drops out, the seat pitches forward, and to move back, you just lift up the opposite direction, the seat locks back in place. There is a lever under the seat down here to slide the seat forward and back, so you can do that. And then there's also this handle here that will fold the seat flat, and then also recline the seat. Drop down armrest right here with a little dial on the side where you can lock where the armrest stops at. As you hear that plane fly overhead, it's around somewhere. We're under the flight path for Lambert International Airport, so you can fly in and drive out. Also, there's a look at the headrests in the back. They do flick up with the flick of a wrist. Notice how high off the floor the seats sit though. The seat does sit high enough to where your knees are not going to be up in your chest. So a 6'4", 6'2" person, 6'2", 6'5" person will still comfortably sit back there in that seat. Also, another smart thing that they did, black carpet on the back of the seats here, so when these seats are folded down and you're carrying cargo, there's nothing to rip or tear there. Lots of details that they thought about in this car. Here's a look at your climate control right here and your heated seat buttons right here. I'm going to turn this fan down. So there's a look at the climate control setup there. Down below, 2 more USB-C connections for a total of 5. And then a 3-prong plug-in right there. You can charge a laptop while you're traveling, or an iPad or something like that. So here's a look through from the back to the front. There's your instrument cluster right there, center display right there, armrest. Very nice setup. And look up at the giant panoramic sunroof. Super huge. Your CarNet setup right there. Now with this car, they do sell other options too. Some things you can buy for the car. They do have a baby mirror that you can get on VW.com. As we look around the car here, car seat hookups are right here. They're right through here and they're easy to grab. So there's one set up here and one set up here. Now if you do go with a bench setup, there is a 3rd seat right here that also holds a car seat, so you can actually get 3 car seats in the middle row. There's a look at the back seats. Now the back seats are going to be made of leatherette, not leather. For durability purposes there, the leatherette seats are going to stand up better if they're folded down for an extended period of time. Seat belt clips back there. And in the SEL Premium, there's a speaker over your head here and a speaker over your head over here. Lots of storage here. Let's go around and look at the back. As we look at that 21-inch Brazelton wheel. Come around to the back here. This guy's going to lift up. There's a look at that push button right there. And look through from the back to the front. Black carpet on the back of all of the seats. There's a look through for your 6-seater, giant panoramic sunroof up above, center console right there, armrest and all of that stuff right there. C-pillar vents right here on either side, so your passengers have comfort in the back as well. These seats do fold flat just like they do in the other cars. Doing this with one hand makes it sometimes a little difficult, but there's your seat belt clips off to the side to keep them clipped out of the way for cargo. Cargo blocks, monster mats come with this one. This one will have the MDO package as well. There's your front license bracket. And as I lift up the floor right here, this has the cargo containment system. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys, so bear with me. There's a look at the privacy cover right there, still in the plastic. Subwoofer, quick release subwoofer right below that. And below that floor there, that carpeted floor, is your spare tire. So these seats here, you can just pull up on this guy right here. The strap right here has Velcro on the back. These seats are still reinforced, so in the event of an accident or a crash, nothing's going to go through this seat and into anyone's back. So no one's going to get an injury from stuff behind the passenger seat in the third row. Very nice setup. So I'll go ahead and push this button here to close this, and that is an adjustable hatch, so if you have a lower ceiling, you can drop that and have it not open so high. So now I told you I was going to come around to this window sticker. So what I want to do first is I want to show you the passenger side seat. It doesn't have the lumbar support, but it has power seat adjustments otherwise. Your forward and back are right here. Your seat back are right here. So you can raise and lower the seat and move it forward and back. If you go down to an SE with Tech, it's a manual seat over here. It's not powered, and you won't necessarily have that capability to move it up and down. This particular one comes in at $53,625. The extras on this one are going to include the MDO package, which includes the auto dimming rear view mirror with home link, monster mats and captain's chairs. Monster mats for captain's chairs, and then a heavy duty trunk liner with cargo blocks. Second row captain's chairs are $695, and this has Volkswagen's Puddle Lights, the new Puddle Lights. So that adds another $200, and let's see if we can get it to show up on the ground. It's very faint, but it's down there. Since it's daylight, you're not going to be able to see that very well, but you do have puddle lights on the ground. Again, this one comes in at $53,625. And here's a look through from this side. Each of these cars comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles. That includes 2 years of free maintenance from Volkswagen, so you can get that done at any dealership. 2 years of free maintenance. Your 10 and 20,000 mile oil change are covered by the dealer. And if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, you're going to get a 3rd year of free maintenance as well. So your 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil change are covered by Volkswagen or our dealership. Now that is a local deal, so you have to come to my dealership to get that 3rd free oil change. Also, if you buy from me, you can fly in and drive out. You're going to get a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. Free of charge. Doesn't cost you anything. That's free of charge if you come in and see me. Please ask for Reese. You can give me a call at 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. 636-290-4257. 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel if you have. If you haven't, please subscribe. And I just hit 5,000 subscribers and 4 million views. It's been an amazing ride. I really appreciate the views and the support. And just give me a message. Shoot me a message in the comments below if you guys have any questions at all. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a happy 2021.